Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on midpoint formula. If we are given 2 points on the number plane, we can find the point that is exactly halfway between them. We call this point the midpoint. Consider 2 points. A is x1, y1 and B is x2, y2. The midpoint of A and B is x1 plus x2 over 2, that's the x-coordinate. y1 plus y2 over 2 is the y-coordinate. So to find the x-coordinate, you just get the two x values, add them up and divide by 2. And to find the y-coordinate, you get the two y values, add them up and divide by 2. And that gives you the midpoint of the 2 points. Let's do an example. Find the midpoint of 2, 4 and 6, 8. So if we let 2, 4 equal x1, y1 and we let 6, 8 be x2, y2. So the x1 is the 2, the y1 is the 4, x2 is the 6 and the y2 is the 8. So the midpoint will be x1 plus x2 on 2, which is 2 plus 6 on 2. That one. And the y-coordinate will be y1 plus y2 on 2, which is 4 plus 8 on 2. And there it is. So that gives you 8 over 2 and 12 over 2. So the midpoint is 4, 6. So the midpoint of 2, 4 and 6, 8 is 4, 6. This one is a little bit different. The midpoint of an interval is 3, 4, so we're given the midpoint. If one endpoint is 2, 5, what are the coordinates of the other endpoint? So we're given that 3, 4 is the midpoint of 2, 5 and x2, y2. So 3, 4, so the midpoint will be the sum of the x values, so the x coordinate will be the sum of the x values over 2, and the y coordinate of the other endpoint will be 5 plus y2 over 2. So if 2 plus x2 over 2, that must equal 3. Okay? So, because if that's the midpoint, then if we take the two endpoints, 2 plus x2 over 2, to give us that first value, we have that equation there. So 2 plus x2 is 6, so x2 must equal 4. So one of the endpoints has the x-coordinate of 4. Now for the y-coordinate of the endpoint, 5 plus y2 over 2 must equal 4. So 5 plus y2 over 2 must equal 4. So 5 plus y2 equals 8. So y2 is 8 minus 5, so y2 is 3. So the other endpoint is 4, 3. So what we're saying is, one of the endpoints is 2, 5, the other endpoint is 4, 3, and the midpoint of those two endpoints is 3, 4. So this video has introduced the idea of the midpoint, which is the middle of any two given points on the number plane. And we've had a look at a very simple formula, and that formula allows us to calculate the midpoint.